Okay guys, I am not sure what the title of this video is gonna be, but as you might have noticed, I didn't vlog this past weekend. That's why there's no vlog, like there's usually some Mondays, and I guess by the title of the video you can tell why. Oh my gosh, it's very hard to say this. This is very hard to say for me, but remember I told you guys, I mentioned that I was kind of concerned about my grandma back in Argentina, and I mentioned that on my last vlog, like last weekend. Well, so I think it was Thursday last week, not this past week, like the week before. I think my mom went to my grandma's town because she wasn't feeling good. She was kind of running out of breath, and she was fatigued and stuff like that. Well, so she saw a doctor, then she ended up going to the hospital. She went to the hospital for like a couple hours, then she went back home, and then she got bad again. She couldn't breathe again and stuff like that. So she went back to the hospital and she stayed there for, I don't know, maybe 4 days, just about. And well, a cardiologist saw her, and the first doctor said that she had arrhythmia, that she had like chronic arrhythmia, which means that she had that for a long time probably, and she didn't even know about it. I mean, I guess she didn't have any symptoms or anything. And then another cardiologist saw her at the hospital and said that she had arrhythmia, and she had like, I don't know, like 3 more things, yeah, not good. When my mom told me that, I was like, I don't know where this is going. I mean, I had a feeling that something wasn't gonna be okay because of her age. She would have been 102 in January of next year, like now in a couple months, 102. So her body said it was time to go, guys. I don't know how to explain, but my only grandma left passed away yesterday morning. I got a text from my mom, like a WhatsApp message, and she told me grandma just passed. And I'm not crying on this video, but believe me, I cried yesterday a lot. Today I cried again. I think I cried more this morning than yesterday, because yesterday I was like still in shock. But today, when my mom sent me another message saying that they were gonna bury her this morning, that's when I really like, reality hit me for real, I was like, it wasn't just a bad dream. This is happening, and it's very shocking, guys. It's very shocking. I mean, I told you guys, I think I mentioned, or maybe no, I don't know, but I really wanted her to meet Lucas. I really wanted her to meet him, because I knew, how much she wanted to meet him. She knew I wanted to be a mom so bad, so that really hurts. And also not being able to see her one last time. The last time I saw her was almost 2 years ago, for her 100th birthday. That was the last time I saw her. She was doing fantastic. She was doing really good till like maybe a week ago or so. Like, everything happened very quickly, guys. That's the only thing that at least I can say that she didn't suffer for too long. The last few days she wasn't comfortable at all. The last few days she wasn't having a good time at all. So at least I can say, well, some people suffer for months before they pass, and in her case everything happened very quickly. Like I said, in a week, that's it, she was gone. So at least she didn't suffer. And when she passed, she was like talking about canasta, which is a cards game that she loved, that she always loved. And she taught me, my sister, my mom, my aunt, all of us, like all the women in the family, how to play. And we used to play that every time, that when I would go in the summer, stuff like that. So it's gonna be very hard for me to go back there now in January to go back to the house and not see her. I think when that happens, that's when I'm gonna have another reality check, even worse than what I'm having right now. Because I think I'm still in shock, you know. That's why I'm not crying right now while I'm filming this video. Yeah, it's not gonna be the same. The house is not gonna be the same without her. She's gonna be missed. She was a great grandma. I swear, yesterday I could almost feel her like watching over me. And last night, in the middle of the night, I got up like a couple of times. Lucas woke me up. He didn't sleep good. He got hungry a couple of times, and so I got up. I made a bottle. I gave him the bottle, and then he fell asleep. And then I came here to the bathroom to wash a bottle, and I went back to bed. And guys, I swear, this is weird. I know it sounds like weird, but I could almost feel my grandma, like if she was there next to me and telling me it's gonna be okay. Like, I'm fine, I'm happy here, I'm playing cards, like I don't feel pain anymore, you know. But I don't know, it was a weird but at the same time amazing sensation, you know, like to feel her somehow with me. So yeah guys, so needless to say, I didn't feel like vlogging. Friday I was super busy all day, and I just didn't feel much like vlogging because I was worried about the whole situation. And then yesterday morning, she passed. So yeah, so it's very sad. So I'm planning to film for Thanksgiving Day. We're gonna go to the same place we went last year for the Thanksgiving buffet, and I would like to film, but about like sit down videos and stuff like that. And I know I haven't been making many sit down videos. Well, I've been making some, but not a lot. I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be much in the mood to film a lot of videos, you know, for a few weeks now. I don't know, I'm just pretty down, but we'll see. Then hold on a second, okay, I do have an update. This has nothing to do with what happened to my Grammy. We finally got approved for Lucas to have the genetic testing done. Yes. I got a call the other day from the doctor office. I think it was Thursday or Friday? Friday. I got a call Friday saying that our insurance approved us. So now in these coming days, we're gonna make an appointment for him to go to the lab and get the testing done, and it's gonna be 3 or 4 more weeks to get the results. The lady told me, and they're gonna call me. And I didn't understand 100%. I think she said, like, if there is something wrong, of course we're gonna have to go to the office to, you know, discuss it with the doctor. And if there's nothing wrong, if everything is fine, that's it. We don't have to go. So, so we'll see. But I wasn't 100% sure. I almost thought she said like, if there is something, but it's not too complicated, like we'll tell you over the phone. And if it's something more complicated or something, then we make you come here to talk to the doctor. I don't know, something like that. I don't know what they call like complicated, or I don't know what is complicated for them or more complicated. You know what I mean? I think that if he happens to have, you know, like even a micro deletion or whatever, to me that is something wrong and serious. I mean, I think. And I would believe that if that's the case, they're gonna make us go to the office. But we'll see. Now the thing is, you know, we have to make an appointment for that, and we are not gonna do the blood test till after Thanksgiving. We decided with my husband that, you know, this week is kind of short here in the US. It's like 3 days only, and we don't want to mix Thanksgiving, you know, the holiday, with having to go get, you know, have him pinch and stuff like that. We prefer to do it after, you know. That's not gonna make such a big difference. Like, we've been waiting so long that we can wait, you know, 3-4 more days. We can wait. We're not gonna lose our minds. Like, if there's something I've learned this year, I think is to be patient. To be patient and just keep my cool, because this year has been a crazy year, guys. Has been. If I look back, when I look back, like from the beginning of the year till now, and I think about things that happened, it was a mix of amazing things, like Lucas' birth, for example, but at the same time, you know, it was a bumpy road at the beginning when he was at the NICU and stuff like that, and then, you know, we had a few health concerns and stuff like that, and I don't know, guys. He seems to be doing really good now. Oh, another thing, my doctor she haven't signed the papers for the early steps program people to start coming home once a week. That's another call I have to make tomorrow. I gotta call them and see what's going on. Like, I don't know if the doctor didn't get the form or if she got it and she didn't sign it, but we need that signature to start with the weekly therapy sessions. And I really want him to get started because I don't want him to get set back, you know, now that he's not doing physical therapy anymore. So, yeah, guys. Okay, well, I think this video is pretty long in the end. Like, I didn't think so, but okay, guys, so I'm sure you understand, you know, why I didn't want to film. I don't feel like filming. And bear with me, I'll be back. Like I said, I'm probably going to film Thursday and show you guys, you know, what we eat. And I want to show you Lucas, his outfit is so cute. I got his outfit for Thanksgiving and it's so adorable. I have a whole video from Shimboree, and you can check out actually his outfit over there on that haul. So yeah, guys, well, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the love and support, and I will see you guys on my next one.